Thank you. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Verona Board of Education special meeting and confidential executive session. We're calling the meeting to order. It is 8:35, and if everybody will please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic which stands
One
one
nation,
nation
under
under
God,
God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And the reading of the meeting notice. This meeting is being conducted in compliance with the open meeting session that the Verona Board of Education passed a resolution at its annual reorganization meeting held on January 4th, 2022. The meeting set forth the schedule of its regular meetings, which resolution was within 7 days of passage. The schedule was sent to the Verona Cedar Grove Times, the Star Ledger, the Township of Verona, and the VEA. Postings of this meeting setting forth the time, location, and agenda were posted at the Verona Board of Education office and on the Verona Public Schools District website. The Verona Board of Education operates under a consent agenda format. Any board member has the right to have an item pulled to be voted upon and discussed separately. Copies of the agenda and resolutions have been made available to the public and the press. Mr. Cruz, can you please do a roll call for attendance?
Yes, Mr. Walker.
Here.
Mr. Day,
Here.
Mrs. Drappi,
Here.
Mrs. Prisco,
Here.
Mrs. Freshy.
Here.
We have quorum.
Thank you very much. And before we go into executive session, if there's any comment on public comment, excuse me, for today's meeting, we are having an abbreviated public comment portion limited to 20 minutes in total, and then the board is going to convene into closed session to discuss matters of personnel, labor relations, and legal matters. Is there anybody?
We have no one in the public at this time.
Okay, if we have no one in the public, I will close public session, and I need a motion to go into closed executive session.
So moved.
Moved by Mr. Day
Second.
and second by Mrs. Drappi. Is there any discussion on that? If not, Mr. Cruz, can you please do a roll call?
Yes, Mr. Walker,
Yes.
Mr. Day,
Yes.
Mrs. Drappi,
Yes.
Mrs. Prisco,
Mrs. Prisco.
We lost her.
I think we lost Mrs. Prisco.
and
You could just notate that.
Yeah.
That she dropped.
okay, and Mrs. Freshy.
Yes.
Okay, we have quorum. Motion passed.
Okay, thank you, everybody. And we will go into public closed session at this point.